Ransomware Protection is a new feature of Syncrify. With this feature, you can add an additional layer of protection against backing up potentially dangerous ransomware files. To enable this feature, simply log into your admin console and navigate to the Configuration tab, and then click on Security. On this page, there is a field titled Ransomware File. By default, this generates a random name for a file, however you can change this to any file you wish. What this option does is create this file in each top-level folder of a backed up profile. When a backup runs, Syncrify will first check this file to see if it has been removed or changed in any way. If it has, Syncrify will stop the backup and alert the admin that a possible ransomware attack has taken place. When creating this file name, we recommend setting a common extension that ransomware tends to hit, such as docx, png, or txt. When setting up this feature, you may wish to name this something familiar to your users so that they do not accidentally delete the file if they see it. In this case, I'm going to enable this feature and call this do not delete.png. So now that I've told Syncrify what the name of the file is, I need to create that file. I'm going to go to my Syncrify folder, and there will be a new folder called Ransomware Prevention. Within this folder, I'm going to create a file with the same name and extension and make sure it has some data in it. Within the bait file, I've added this message to it. It is important that the data within this file is meaningful to any user who opens it, attempting to determine what the file is. By adding useful information to the file, as you can see here, you reduce the chance that a user will mistakenly delete the file. On my Syncrify client, the first time I run a backup, it's going to create these files at the end of the backup, which you can see here. After the initial backup, if the file is modified in any way and I run another backup, it will terminate and show me an error message, as well as sending an email to the administrator letting them know that a possible ransomware attack has taken place. When using this feature, there are a couple common reasons for false alarms to occur. Reason 1 is a user mistakenly modifies the file. Reason 2 is the background service running Syncrify client is unable to create the bait file. By default, the background service runs under the system account of Windows. Depending upon the permissions on your machine, it is possible the operating system will not let the system account create the file. A common folder for this to happen in is the user's desktop, which is considered a private folder, and the operating system will not allow system account to create a file here. To fix this, open the Syncrify client and click the Reset RWP button from the Tools menu. Then run a full backup using the GUI or a manual backup, which will create the bait file, and once the file is created, subsequent backups won't trigger the alert.